today I got a real special video for y'all today, man. Today I'm gonna go ahead and get my first story time out the day. Out the way. God damn, what the fuck am I saying? So, man, this story, bro, this take place around freshman year. Probably around, I think it's in the second half. I think it's in the second half. So, my bad, I think it was in the second half. So, after this, I had already had like 2 girlfriends this year. It was my second time talking to a white girl, probably, and I just broke up with this other girl. So, this girl, man, I'm gonna just put this this is my first heartbreak, bro. So look, bro, we in this mud. I knew this girl probably since like middle school. I had met her in middle school, but like we was always cool. So I remember like on the last day of middle school, she was like pretty much like told me, she was like, shit, you never know till you shoot. Like it's pretty much give me like the go ahead. I'm like, the fuck she said to me? I was like, oh yeah. So you know what that mean? But I'm thinking I have a girlfriend like, a little bit after this, so I have to just wait a little bit. But I'm still peeping her. So I finally get to see her. I'm not gonna say her name, bro. I finally see her, bro, and like on social media. So I'm like, oh shit, I gotta shoot, bro. So I shoot. Long story short, like we get to talking, and like we chopping it up. You know, everything seemed cool, and like I should have knew this was like offset. Like everything was going too fast, bro. So I'm gonna go ahead and get into explaining it. So pretty much we was together probably around like 2 months. Everything was smooth. Like we went ahead and like, you know, like we was on the phone all night. You know, this some kid shit. So we on the phone all night. Nigga, I'm on the game. I don't give a shit, nigga. This is the time when 2K was out, bro. Me and my homeboys be playing 2K all night on the weekend. Hey, bro. She called. I'm selling, nigga. Shooting 0 for 5. Don't give a fuck. Shoot 0 for 5. Shoot 0 for 6. They like chance pass the ball. I'm running out of bounds, nigga. Hey, I'm like, hey, bro, I gotta get off. My mama talking to me. In reality, bro, I'm just trying to go talk to her. So, look. Everything was going so smooth, but like keep in mind, this is my first time ever really like liking a girl. Like I'm like, hell yeah, and it don't help that she fine as fuck, bro. You know how it be when you talk to a fine girl, bro. So she's so fine that you not really just thinking, bro. You just like, you thinking like these. You like, I wanna fuck, but like also I'm like, she's sexy as shit. So I can't, bro. I can't just be like on some fuck shit. I really gotta try to put in effort at the time. At the time, I had my confidence with her. So it was just like, man, I'm already losing 2. So I'm already losing 2. So yeah, man. So we just talking and like everything is so perfect, bro. It was like she would give me some new experiences I never had before. Not like that. And I know like that, but not nothing physical. Nothing physical. So it was some new shit I ain't never had before. And like, man, it was just like she had me, bro. She knew she had me, bro. Like I wouldn't even dare start an argument. I was being a beta male, bro. I was, she started trying to argue. I'm in this whole chill. So you know, I wouldn't put my foot down. I ain't gonna lie, I was lacking, bro. So man, everything going smooth. Then you know, like we finally linked up. You know, this is our first good day. We planned this date and all this shit. Probably like 2 a week before. We had went to Altitude, and this day was pretty cool. You know, nigga, I ain't gonna lie, I had to tell my fit, bro. I had my little, at the time, I had this Air Jordan 23. At that time, I was rocking Jordan. Yeah, fuck y'all niggas. Y'all know, we went to high school. Air Jordan 23. Had my little muscle tee on. You know, nigga finally like, I'm getting swollen this time, nigga. I'm getting a little swollen. I'm skinny as shit, but like at the time I was kind of big for my age, so I'm a little swole, showing off more shoulder, and then everything goes smooth, bro. We end up kissing, and like keep in mind, it's only like what the fuck? It's only like my second tongue kiss, right? So like I'm like, oh yeah, and the way like her shit was way better than my first one, bro. So I'm like, yeah, oh yeah. So nigga feel himself, nigga get to just feel themselves, nigga, you know, confidence going up. I'm thinking this shit meant to be. I'm like, hell yeah, nigga in love, nigga, I ain't gonna lie. We was together for like 2 months. I nigga already in love, bro. It was my first time going through some shit like this. So, bro, we in this motherfucker. Everything going smooth. Then bow. Alright. When the argument happened, bro, I can't remember what we was talking about. But pretty much I had said some shit like, this is like a nigga finally put his foot down. So, it's like, I had said some shit, it was like some I don't give a fuck ass shit. Her ass get the crying on the phone, bro. Nigga, and you already know, nigga, I told you how I was towards her. I'm in this, I'm like, no, chill. She hang up, bro. That night right there, that's when shit started getting sideways, bro. So pretty much, like, me and her, like, everything was going so smooth. And in this one argument, like, it wasn't even a whole bunch of, like, I'm thinking it at the time, I'm like, was it always an argument? Like, hell no, we didn't even argue that much. So, we argued one time, and that shit happened. So, look, she get the ghost of me, right? Probably, like, she ain't text me back at all. Like, I'm blowing her phone up, but, like, keep in mind, I'm blowing her phone, like, every, like, day. Probably, like, a week go by, she texts me back to let me know her phone was fucked up. I'm like, oh, okay. And then I'm like, okay, I'm like, all right. So I was like, shit, well, just, you know, you don't really know what the fuck to say if she says some shit like that. You know what I'm saying? So you just like, all right, you just gotta go with the flow. So look, that shit happened, bro. Another week go by. This one shit the fan. Look on the shit. Go on Snapchat, bro. Like, I'm on the game. But, like, keep in mind, I'm not being bothered no more. So, we hooping. Like, this is like, we hooping. This is after, everybody that know me, if y'all know I played 2K17, I broke my 2K. And when I came back to 2K, like, this is when we start hooping for real. We were hooping. So, we hooping. Bro, I get a text, bro, from this girl. She like, hey, ain't you with her? My heart dropped, bro. When I seen, it was her ex, bro, at her house. Just sitting on the couch like this and shit. Then she gonna, look, he put her on the camera, she get the smiling and shit. I'm on the game, heart drop. Heart instantly anger, nigga. Like, I'm playing the game, mad as shit, stop talking. All that shit dead. So they were like, bro, where he go? I'm hearing them talk, and I'm just mad as shit. I can't even smile, bro. So I get the text of her while I'm on the game. So you know, I already know this. I'm on the game and I'm texting at the same time. So it's starting to get bad. I'm meaning my text. I can't play and do this at the same time because I'm already mad, bro. Like, it ain't gonna happen. And it's a lot of shit on my mind this time. So I'm texting her. I'm like, bro, what the fuck is all this shit? You know what I'm saying? Like, what am I seeing? Like, she with her ex, I'm like, bro. And she gonna tell me it's not even like that. I'm like, what? Bro, that's rule number one, bro. Come on, fam. Quit bullshitting with me, bro. So, like, long story short, I ended up like just blowing it over, like, and forgiving her, right? But like, I'm like, bro, looking back at it, I'm dumb as shit. Like, that should have been the first off go, but hey, at the time, I don't give a fuck, bro. She was one of the baddest bitches. I had to, hey, fuck it. Say fuck it. So everything was going on smooth, and that shit happened, and then this shit started hitting downhill. Like, after that, the trust issues was there, so I couldn't trust her. But like, she'll be steadily mad at me, but like, I couldn't trust her. Like, after some shit like that, like, she just got caught type shit. And like, I couldn't even see the story, but like, I'm like, I can't see it, because the girl had sent me it, and I'm like, I can't see it. But pretty much, she screenshot the story and sent it to me. So that's really what happened. I forgot to say that. She screenshot the story and sent it to me. She had blocked me from the story. So I'm like, damn. At the time, I didn't even know. Like, I'm still kind of like, I be on Snapchat, but like, at the time, Snapchat wasn't as big as it was now. Well, it ain't big now, but you know, at that time, it wasn't as big yet. Like, it had like another 2 years to go to, another year or so. So, man, that shit made it rough, bro. Trust issues start kicking in. Every time we get into it, like, we started getting into more arguments, bro. it always stemmed back to that shit. Should've let that shit go, but then like the shit just get worse. So that shit happened. My bad. This is a while ago, so I'm trying to think. Oh yeah. So long story short, like okay, I'm like, man, fuck all that. I ain't finna be like steadily arguing with her and shit. Like, the argument start for me. I ain't gonna lie, but like, nigga, like my trust is just fucked up. Like, man, fuck all that, man. So, I get to looking at other females, bro. I see this girl on Instagram. I'm like, oh yeah, I'm finna shoot, bro. Tell me why I shoot. This girl gonna screenshot the messages, bro.